It is time. It's time for the lightning round. That's where it goes on the says playing the sound. And then the lightning round's over. Are you ready, Ski Daddy? Time for the lightning round. Crimson Money. Start with David in Texas. David.
Booyah, Jim.
Booyah, David.
I watch Mad Money every day, and thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Dave. How can I help?
The company I'm calling about recently got FDA approval for their C. diff drug. The company recently was named to the Time 100 most influential companies in the world. Analysts rated a buy. Why is the stock of Seres Therapeutics, MCRB, not going up so far?
Because the stock is losing money hand over fist. And while I did introduce it and wrote an article about it several times when it came public, I have to admit that I am mystified by why it's not doing better, despite the fact that it has something interesting. And the answer is I do not think the company is all that well run. Let's go to Jim in Arizona. Jim.
Hey, Jim. I got a question. I got AT&T. I've been hanging on to it. I don't know if I should add to it or just walk away from it with all
Walk away from it. Company's as poorly managed as any company I've ever seen in my lifetime. Let's go to Reagan in Florida. Reagan.
Hey, Jim. I wanted to ask you about Centrus Energy and what you think of them going forward, especially given what's going on with the Inflation Reduction Act and the talk around...
I'm not a believer in uranium. I'm not a believer in uranium because I still think that the stench of 3 Mile Island and even what happened with Southern is going to make it so anything's going to change. I do not want to be associated with uranium because I just don't think it has any staying power, given the fact that we're all scared of nuclear power, even though we shouldn't be. Let's go to Andrew in New Jersey. Andrew.
Jim, congratulations on your success, but go a little easier on David Faber in the morning. I feel bad for him drinking my coffee.
He's annoying to me. I like his mother, Belle. She's terrific. I mean, I don't know what's with him. And the dog of his. It's like, I like all dogs, but that dog is like, I don't know. Go ahead.
Before anyone knew about Waze or Android or Auto, there was a company called Navtech. They licensed all the mapping data out to anyone that wanted to put it in their software. Tremendous company, very profitable, good investment in the 2000s. I think right now, with the sports betting growth that's going on, the sports data provider, specifically Genius Sports, is uniquely positioned.
I've looked at this thing, and I've only been recommending DraftKings because I want companies that make money now. When that company turns a profit, I'm willing to look at it, even if it might be higher than it is. Losing too much money. How about Nick in New Jersey? Nick.
Jim, thanks for having me on. I am calling about Innovix Corporation, Advanced Lithium Battery Technology. TJ Rogers likes it. Mark Cohodes like it. U.S. Army contracts. What's not to like here?
Well, I mean, but the fact it's losing money hand over fist. I mean, you see, one of these things I've been trying to emphasize to people is that there's so many companies that are making so much money, including Magnificent Seven. I do not need to reach lower and decide to be with companies that are losing money, because that's not good. Let's go to Pat in Washington. Pat. Is Pat speaking to me? I can't hear.
Hello?
Pat, it's Jim. What's up?
Oh, this is Jim. Booyah.
Booyah, Pat.
I listen to your program all the time. I like your opinion and idea on Verizon.
I'm very tortured by Verizon because I think it's one of those companies that's very good product, but is just not doing well enough and has no growth. That's why I like T-Mobile, even though it doesn't have any yield, because yield has not protected people from a decline in the value of Verizon. Let's go to Dan in Pennsylvania. Dan.
Hey, Jim, big fan. It's actually my second time calling, so thanks for having me on.
Okay.
My question is about ticker symbol SLB.
What a great company. SLB's terrific. The Chapel Trust owns Halliburton. That's also been very good. But there's no flies in SLB. Is really well run, and I would recommend the stock. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the conclusion of the Lightning Round.
The Lightning Round is sponsored by TD Ameritrade. Coming up, is all the focus on the Federal Reserve overdone? Cramer sharing his thoughts on all the obsession around the central bank's every move. Next. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.